Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposed, towering header! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Dybala. Verratti. Dybala. Marco Verratti. Trippier. In by Trippier. Tries to get it clear. A real chance to break. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Dybala. And here's Benzema. Trippier. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game, to square things up. We're level. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. Draxler. Now it's Draxler. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Draxler controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Trippier. Danilo Pereira. And here's Trippier. And it's Dybala. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marco Verratti. Oh, they could break here. Chance to cross here. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Juventus just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Musa Sissoko. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Verratti. Now it's Benzema. And here's Kane. Savic. Kane. Marcos Alonso does well to read it and intercepts. Bonucci. And it's Trippier. Dybala. Benzema, he's onside. Dybala has a goal! Longley knocks it away. And here's Verratti. And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Lloris catches it safely. Hook, whose scoring skills have already been evident. It's a throw. Draxler. Hook looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Marco Verratti brings it forward. Draxler plays it out to the wing. Musa Sissoko. Forward it goes. Saul. Verratti with a good steal, well played. Kane. Now it's Benzema. Well weighted. Marco Verratti. Crosses in it, shoots! And the first 45 minutes are so a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. Saul. Richarlison. And here's Sterling. Richarlison. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cleared without complication. Kane. And it's Kane. Trippier. And help's available out wide. Kane. Marco Verratti. Danilo Pereira. Kashima Antlers leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Marcos Alonso crosses into the box.
Juventus making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Jimenez. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. Good save, he got a decent... and the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Hoists it forward. Sterling. Draxler. Musa Sissoko. Marcos Alonso. And it's Kane. Dybala. Kane can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets wrestled off the ball. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Van Dijk. Fabian Ruiz. Kashima Antlers couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Marcos Alonso. Fired in from distance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Saul. He's found his man. Richarlison. A chance to play it in. Jimenez goes looking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Richarlison. Musa Sissoko. Sterling provides an outlet. Sterling. He's gone for it! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Kashima Antlers take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Kane. And he's there to cut it out.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's got through. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. The ball's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great leap! Marco Verratti. And there goes the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Juventus lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for regret.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this glorious... And the shots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's put paid to a promising move. Richarlison. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Look at the defender bombing forward. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Hulk. Sterling. Richarlison. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Kane. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Tolisso. And here's King. Has he picked him out? King. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dybala. Going for goal! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And now the breakaway. Kane plays it out to the flank. Gomez. Chance! It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good interception. Gomez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's King. Plays it out to the wing, and it's Sterling. He could be in here. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Danilo Pereira. Dybala. Dybala making use of the space out wide. Benzema is onto it and can take it up. Marco Verratti. Dybala. Real chance! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Jimenez. Marco Verratti. And it's Benzema. Hook did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Ball's out on the left now. Saul. Danilo Pereira. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Well played, he saw that coming. Verratti tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sterling. That'll be a throw. Sterling. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Verratti plays it forward. And it's Dybala. And here's Benzema. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Sterling. João Cancelo goes looking. And here's Hulk. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Dybala. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Longley.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
It's a brilliant interception. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dybala. Hulk. Kashima Antlers are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Sterling. Richarlison. He's left his man. Bonucci cuts it out. Kane, who has made his impact already. And here's Benzema. Dybala. Saul just brushed off the ball there. And it's Benzema. He's through. Longley knocks it away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, that's lovely. Sterling. Tolisso. And here's Hulk. Kashima Antlers get it back again. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Needed a better pass there. Across the field it goes. Richarlison. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shaqiri! Oh, that's a waste. Jimenez drives it forward. Forward it goes. Wilson. Danilo Pereira. Tolisso with a good steal, well played. Shaqiri. The he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Saul. Now surely. Hoists it high. Saved it. Calhanoglu. And the counter is on. Nicely measured pass. Tolisso.
Juventus really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And that is that. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.